everyone, today I want to talk about protein and moisture balance. So you probably have heard this before when it comes to embracing your curls. We always talk about protein overload, moisture overload, having a balance between protein and moisture. So today I just want to break it down for you as simple as I can. Hello everybody and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Like you saw, we are going to talk about protein and moisture and how to get a balance. So everybody is different. When I say balance, I don't necessarily mean it's going to be a 50-50 balance. It depends from person to person. So some people's hair needs more protein. Like my hair, it's blonde. It needs that little extra help with the protein, but I need to be careful so I don't give it too much protein. And other people are protein sensitive, so their hair likes moisture. So you just really need to work hand in hand with your hair and just listen to your hair. So if your hair is giving you problems, we need to investigate why and see, is it because you need some protein or is it because you need some moisture? So there is quite a lot of videos out there, but I know it can get quite confusing. So for me, just to make it simple for me, I just made the whole connection for myself. If my hair feels dry and too hard and it doesn't really want to curl nicely and it feels frizzy, it just feels horrible, I need some moisture, which makes sense for me, okay? And if my hair feels too soft, there's no curl, it almost just falls flat, that means I need some protein. And that's where the balance comes in. If you have a balance, your hair is very happy. That means you don't have problems with frizz. Doesn't mean you're not ever gonna get frizz. It just means it's not a big problem, like you wash your hair and immediately after that there's frizz. So if you immediately after you wash your hair already start having frizz, that could be your first warning sign of you need to check that out and why that is happening. So if your hair is happy, if it is curling nicely, it is soft, but it's still holding its curl, it's not too soft, it's not dry, then that means you have a perfect balance. Okay, so in my previous video, you can check it out here, I did a AVC rinse because I felt like I did a protein overload. So that just means I used too many products that have protein in them. And I did need the protein at first, but I think I went a little bit overboard, and that's why my hair got to the state where it was very dry. And I must say that the AVC rinse really helped with that, especially conditioning with a really good conditioner after that. So how do we know if a product has protein in it? If it is not immediately visible, like on the front of the packaging, here's some words you can look out for and some ingredients you can also check at the back. So this is a mask that I've been using from Dove, and I was using it almost every wash, and it did help in the beginning, but like I said, I felt like I went too far. So it is a treatment mask with Nutri-Keratin actives. Okay, so the word keratin, that means that there's protein in it. So that's one of the words you can look out for. Or hydrolyzed. If the word hydrolyzed is in the ingredients, then you know there's protein, or amino acids. So those are a few things you can check out for. But some products will just state it on the front that it has protein in it. Here are a few other products that do state that it is protein, or it has protein in it. So that was now for checking if your product has protein in it. So to check if it is something that is going to moisturize your hair, it usually also says it in the front. So I have my Shea Moisture conditioner here, and it says that it is moisturizing. You can also find some products on the shelves that in the front it would say it is protein free, or things like that you can look out for to know that that product doesn't have any protein in, just to make sure if you have protein overload or if you are sensitive to protein. So once again, just to break it down to make it easy, if your hair is feeling too soft, it doesn't want to curl, there's no volume, it's just flat, it's still feeling soft, but that means you do need some protein. And if your hair is feeling too dry, brittle, hard, stiff, that is for me a sign that I need some moisture. So you can easily balance it out, and that's why I love to assess my hair before I pop in the shower for my wash day. I would literally take my hair strands and feel them and see, what do I need today? Do I need some moisturizer or do I need protein? So you just need to feel it out and check what you need. Also, a helpful tip is if you start looking and identifying if your product has protein or moisture in it, you can actually take like a marker, maybe a permanent marker, and start marking some of your items, perhaps at the bottom of it, and just say protein or moisturizing, or a P and an M, so you know when you want to use protein products or mix it up, you know which products to pick. I know it's a very talked about topic and sometimes it can seem very overwhelming, but it is quite as simple as that, and you don't need to worry. It's a very easy fix. Like I said, please go check my video out on how quickly I fixed it. I just did my ABC rinse and my hair is already feeling soft from very, very dry ends. I really hope this video was helpful when it comes to understanding the protein and moisture balance. It really is as simple as that, but if you do have any questions or something that you don't understand, leave it down in the comments and I will answer any other questions you might have when it comes to this topic. If you haven't done so already, please hit that subscribe button for more curly hair videos.